are urging drivers to stay off the roads until conditions improve. In Houston, Devon Rahming, KHOU 11 News.
And this just in, several school districts announcing that they will be closed on Monday. Here's a list right now on your screen. We will, of course, continue to update this list as information comes in. You can check it at KHOU.com. Scan the QR code on your screen to download the free KHOU 11 Plus app on your TV. We will have extended streaming coverage there and a live radar that will stream around the clock. Also, download our app on your phone and turn on notifications so you can get updates on the go. Still ahead, new details about a former sergeant accused of attacking 3 nurses at a local hospital. But first, we're going to take a live look over snowy conditions to our north. We've got an exclusive deal for folks watching at home.
If you have a Prepare Company of Texas Athletics.
When extreme weather strikes, CenterPoint works to restore power safely and quickly. This year, we've improved our restoration times by almost 40%. Our meteorologists evaluate weather conditions 24/7, so we can pre-position electric crews to act quickly in affected areas. We prioritize restoring power to facilities such as hospitals, police, and fire stations. Then we address neighborhood and street outages until every home's power is safely restored. To stay connected with us before, during, and after a storm, visit our Action Center.
Senator Ted Cruz in Dothan.
One power-packed hour with enough Texas news to fill a 10-gallon hat.
Your
Your top headlines, weather alerts, and big travel updates. Weekdays, 10 a.m. Only on KHOU 11 Plus. Download on your TV and watch for free.
New at noon, the Harris County Precinct 3 Constable's Office says that a former sergeant is now in jail after he was accused of attacking 3 nurses at a local hospital. Here's a picture of former Sergeant Robert Nobles. This was posted on social media by Precinct 3 back in 2023 at Fort Bend. Officials are preparing for this weekend's freeze and what you need to know.
¿Qué pusiste?
It's the last. Montgomery County officials closely monitoring weather conditions and the ice threat there this weekend. County Judge Mark Keeler gave an update earlier this morning. He said the warning centers will be open later today. Roads have been treated to prevent ice from forming, but
go nowhere this weekend if at all possible.
Mark Keeler.
We strongly urge our residents to stay off the roads, especially coming this Sunday.
And Fort Bend County officials also asking folks just to stay home. They say crews will be on the roadways throughout the weekend, especially as rain could wash out the treatment solutions already on highways and bridges.
If you're out of the roadways on Sunday, I'm telling you to stay off them.
Greg back.
Be careful, those big trucks are out there dumping sand.
Babs.
They're dumping the gravel. That there's going to be a lot of hazards on the road too.
And most libraries in Fort Bend County will open as learning centers starting tomorrow through Monday. You can see a list of them on your screen. We will also post those locations at KHOU.com. And later today, we are expecting updates from the city of Houston. That'll be at 4 p.m. And CenterPoint Energy will hold a press conference at 5 p.m. We'll carry both of those updates live on our streaming app, KHOU 11 Plus. Remember, you can download it and watch for free on your TV. Hey, let's take a live look now across the country. Check out a foggy Houston. Now it's going to be on your top left. Then you've got a little skyline hiding behind the low cloud ceiling there. Oh, but look elsewhere around the country. A frozen river in Milwaukee, a snowy New York and Michigan at the bottom of your screen. Very, very different around the rest of the country. All of this courtesy of EarthCam. We are just looking at a little bit of ice. They got, as I
Yes,
said,
Kid was here.
Yes.
I have been getting a lot of questions about that.
So look at us here.
Yes.
We're just too warm.
Kim is so different. She has brown hair.
He's got hair.
Yes.
So that's it causes big issues. I think about the worst thing you can get with a winter storm. It's much more manageable to get country. We're talking about negatives, close to 20 degrees below zero. For all of Minnesota, really. So maybe the Dakotas also have fallen below zero. We've seen it 52 for now, but come Monday morning, we're going to get a shot of cold air. 18 degrees. That's going to be your ideal air temperature waking up on Monday, 6 in the morning.
It's going to feel like it's 5 degrees though because we're going to have a wind chill. So it is cold and it's blustery for the start of the week. But first we got to get through the winter weather. I know we've got ties all across the Lone Star State, so let me talk to you about that travel forecast for today. Dallas, a cold rain for now. This evening, already
Storms in. Why there's lightning in there? Yeah, it's snowy in Oklahoma. Well, plus Dallas is getting ice rain.
As we head into the overnight hours. Saturday morning, we're looking at widespread heavy rain, but most of the issues still to our north. And then things change. As we continue to see those cold temperatures moving down across the state, the concerns come home. You'll notice ice starts becoming a problem right here in Houston as we are going into the overnight hours for early Sunday. We're going to be waking up with a thin coating of ice. The moisture wraps up early on Sunday, but the damage is done. We could have a coating of ice on the roads, and I do not want you driving in it. You'll notice moisture wraps up. However, the cold temperatures continue to trickle in. Like I showed you Monday morning, it's going to be the coldest. This is a crippling ice event across the country. We're talking about trace amounts here in Houston, but some spots, Louisiana, Mississippi, all the way into the Carolinas could see half an inch to an inch of ice. That is going to have widespread cancellations. I'm not even talking about delays. I'm talking cancellations. I don't think many of us are going to make it anywhere on Sunday. That's because planes have to be completely ice-free. And that means as folks are sitting on their plane, maybe their plane didn't have ice for that moment, it could have accumulation as they're waiting. Crews have to make sure that the runway doesn't have any ice, the jet bridges, the walkways. It is going to be a mess. For us, even a light coating means that you do not want to be driving. Now, does this have an implication towards power outages? The spots that I showed you, Huntsville, with 1/4 of an inch of ice expected, there could be localized power outages there in particular neighborhoods because while the grid for the state could withstand the kind of ice, those particular neighborhoods that get this amount will have the weight of about 500 pounds on top of a power line that's 1,000 feet long.
She has also a Apple Watch too.
That would mean that that power line comes down.
Gosh, yeah.
Closely, we'll be doing that, of course.
It's
a cold rain tomorrow morning, so if you forgot something at the grocery store, you have to run out. It's okay. By the evening, though, I want you to be inside because the later on in the day we go, that's going to start to transition from just a cold rain to a freezing rain, which is dangerous. Sunday morning, more of that because temperatures continue to tumble.
Yeah, she looks so different.
However, the temperature stay below freezing. That's what I'm expecting at this point. Whatever's on the ground, frozen solid, stays that way. When I look outside, a good preparation day, we are pretty mild. 62 degrees for your Friday. We are going to stay in the 60s throughout the day. Good idea to carry the umbrella with you. Yes, you could run into a couple of spotty showers throughout the day, but really the big mess comes in this weekend and Monday.
Yeah.
On Saturday.
Hard freeze in Monday.
Ice on the road.
Yeah.
On Sunday.
Not regular. Oh no. Yeah, so cold as like Sunday. Yeah, it's worst weekend.
Finally get better on Tuesday. Highs in the 50s, highs in the 60s. In and out of Houston and around the country, several airlines, including United, American, Southwest, Delta, JetBlue, and Spirit, are offering travel waivers with more flexibility to rebook or get refunds if flights are canceled. Travelers urged to check their flight status often, use those airline apps, and if you're flying, arrive early at the airport. Captain. Brad shares how to cover them properly.
Yes, Jason. Yes, Jason. Yeah.
Essentially what it does is it keeps all of the cold.
Yeah, this is to make sure how. Yeah. Let's watch. Yeah, this is to cover items to prevent any cold, any rain.
So now we put rain on her ice.
Yeah, ice and ice. That was Kim Castro saying that and Sunday night will be more icy. It's getting ice, so people cannot get out on Sunday mostly, and Monday.
So now we have ice. Can Castro said.
Yeah.
11
Rest of you.
about its preparations in the northern counties. An expert tips that you have to be on the road and important reminders.
Bye, Shaman.
Continue with us on KHOU 11
Ah, ah.
on your TV. Watch